Hi everyone, it's Bev DeBono with Tuesday's Tip. Today I have a really fast and fun page for you to do, and I call it just make a frame around your page using 1-inch strips. Now these are all little strips that I had left over from other projects that I had done, and I've just cut them down into 1-inch strips. So let's get started. You need about 4 dozen of them. So maybe 6 different colors. And what I want to do is just get a solid background. So I'm going to start with a 12 by 12. I'm just going to do a plain one, and I'll show you how quickly this page comes together. The fastest way to do this is to take your repositionable tape, and we know that we have 1-inch strips that we are using. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put just my ruler just for some guideline, and I am going to just run 2 sections of repositionable tape along the bottoms and all the sides so that my layout will go very quickly. And you'll see how fast this comes together. So 1 inch of just repositionable tape. And then I've pre-cut my 1-inch squares. And these, like I said, were just pieces, random pieces that I had left over from projects that I had done. And I'm going to just put them on my page. And I'm going to, because I already have my tape on there, I'm just going to start placing the 1-inch strips next to each other all along the edge. And you can do this with so many different colors and so many different pieces, and it looks different each time you do it, and I'll show you some examples when I'm done. So don't worry if the very tippy tops of these don't match, because we are going to finish it off by using some 1/2-inch strips or border lasers, or you can even use stickers on them just to finish it off. And you need about 4 dozen of these, all different colors. I try to just mix and match what I have, and you just continue all along. And again, don't worry if it's sticking out a little bit at the edge. Not to worry, we'll just clip it off so that it goes fine. And as I said, don't worry if it's not exactly perfect along your edges here, because we are going to finish it off with a 1/2-inch strip. And you see how just quickly this comes together, and it's a fast page. It looks like it took an awfully long time. The trick is to run your repositionable tape all the way along so that you're not putting tape behind every single piece of square that you have, and I think that makes it much faster to do. Now I have 6 different colors. There are ones that I have just done randomly based on what colors I just had and, laying around. There's no right or wrong way. You don't have to match all your colors. It doesn't have to be in a sequence. This is just kind of a fun kind of layout. And again, if I am just over the edge just a little bit, I'm just going to turn it around and clip it, and then keep on making my border. So this makes a really pretty frame, and again, it's just fun, really, really fun. We have always, from all our projects, I know we have lots of strips and, you know, pieces here and there. So it's always easy to use what you have a lot of, or that you have around. I love to use every single scrap that I have. My cropping gals will tell you I love to use every inch that there is, so that we don't waste our papers. So you see, I'm just alternating the colors, and again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just fun. But how fast this is coming together. And this happens to be from the spring collection from National Scrapbook Day, these pages. But when I'm done, I will show you different ones that I have put together. And just clip that off, and you'll see. And I'm on my last, see how fast that is? And I'm on my last row here. And it's fun. So yeah, so you need about 4 dozen 1-inch squares, and then you're going to need some either 1/2-inch strips or some laser pieces or stickers actually, and to finish off the inside, so that we're going to cover up these little rough edges. And I'm almost done. Now this is where it gets tricky when you come to the end and you have to kind of like look at your pattern and say, where can I repeat this pattern? Actually, I'm going to go back to this one, and then I'm going to do this one, and then I'll probably do another green one just to make it all come together. And I might switch this to another one there. Okay, so you see now we have our frame, and then the next thing you want to do is, as I said, just get some strips of, if you have 1/2-inch strips, or sometimes we have these leftover laser borders, we're just going to place them along the inside there to make this complete and to cover any rough edges that you have. Very fast and easy to do on the 1/2-inch strips. I am going to just again put some repositionable tape, line it up on my mat, and I'm going to put this at about, just center it between the 3/4 and the 1.25 inches, and put that straight across. That's the bottom. Clip it. I'm going to do another one for the top, and then 2 on the sides. And you see how fast that is and how cute. Really a really nice, a nice page, and one that you can use all your scraps for, because I know that we have a lot of scraps lying around, and sometimes we don't have enough of something to make a whole complete page. So this is one way that you can do this. And with this repositionable tape, you see I'm using it on wax paper, and it goes very quickly down these pieces, and there's little micro dots, and it only sticks to where there's actually paper. So you end up not using as much, but also I don't have to worry about it sticking all over my mat if I'm using it on a piece of wax paper. You could also use parchment paper. And how quick is this? So a fun layout, just like that. And look, I have enough so I can actually make another page if I would like. And then you can always add some more of your embellishments. This is, again, I've got Life's a Picnic up here, and then could do basket full of goodies with the birds. So that's a cute, fast and fast layout. Let me show you some examples. This is with the Feeling Bright, and also just a mixture of Sun Rays for Days and Feeling Bright, just a lot of fun summery things. This was the sticker, the border sticker from that pack. These 2 pages were made from a mixture of all kinds of Christmas papers and pieces that I had left over, and just strips and things like that. So you see how quick that is. And they just look different with each different paper that you have. And then this one is from the Our Moments collection. So I hope you love Tuesday's tip. Try to make one. Make a comment. Let me know what was your favorite page pattern. And you can also watch me on my YouTube channel, Bev DeBono Designs. And if you subscribe to it, every time I place a new video, you'll get a notice. Okay, thanks again, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.